My brain blew up.
So what's up, guys? This is Splash Time, episode 1. You could call it the Feeble Worldwide Podcast, but I don't know. I feel like it's really just... It's going to be a way for me to interview people and also for me to just kind of put my thoughts onto my friends. I think...
As a burden?
I don't know if it's going to be a burden or a blessing. It's really on you to determine that. Yeah, so the show is going to be called Splash Time. I thought about calling it the Feeble Worldwide Podcast, but fuck that. That's mid. That's mid as fuck. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it Splash Time, but there's a fucking reason for that. And that's because the skate park that we be skating, you could call it the local.
The local. The fucked up local.
Yeah, locals only, bro.
No. No, if anybody tries to claim that as, like, this is locals only park, like, no.
Yeah. That shit is... I feel like that's more of a surfing thing. Like, you'll actually get kicked out of a beach for not living there or whatever.
I mean, the surfers started it, like, the fucking... What was their name? The fucking... All the Alva team and shit. The Zephyr team.
Honestly, don't know shit about surfing. Like,
yeah, no, dude.
names.
Like the surfer team was like the first like locals only bullshit kind of type of beat, and then that shit kind of got put onto the skaters that weren't good enough at surfing, that became skaters because they couldn't surf.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then that's how I got into skateboarding.
But at the same time, like, you ever watch a surfer skate, bro? They're like not. Some of them are good.
Did you longboard?
Current cables can kill both.
Yeah, that's crazy. Current is really fucking good. Is Current sponsored at all? Like,
I you Red say Bull. He's not, but I feel like there's no way he's not on a board company. Like,
but what?
I don't know. He was definitely on Flip at one point.
He might still be on Flip. When was the last time a Flip video came out? Or am I tripping?
I don't know, but I feel like I have not seen enough Luan Oliveira footage in the past couple of years, and it makes me really sad.
Luan?
Yeah. Luan's a fucking powerhouse, bro. The way he skates is insane.
Luan is fucking crazy. What was the last video I saw of him? I think it was called Search and Destroy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That shit was really good.
Yeah, I used to watch that part all the time when I would go skate, like to get hyped to go skate.
Yeah.
That's a fucking great part. And it's like all shot, or most of it's like all in Brazil, so like the streets are like fucked up and he's going hella fast.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of fucking videos, have you watched the new Creature video yet?
I just started, I'm like halfway through it. I think I'm like only at the tranny part. I haven't seen any of Milton's footage besides shit I've seen on fucking Instagram.
Dude, no, the tranny shit, the fucking transition skateboarding in that fucking video is insane, dude.
Yeah, bro. I mean, transition skateboarding, like, it doesn't even have to be that good for me to be like, holy fuck.
Yeah, no.
Like, I seen a dude do a kickflip back disaster on and like for a tranny skater, it was probably a normal size quarter pipe, maybe kind of big. But for me, I was looking at that thing and I was like, the idea of me ever doing a kickflip back disaster on that shit is fucked. Like, nah.
Didn't what's his name do a fucking disaster to fakie on that fucked up thing as SPLASHTIME?
Yeah, people be skating that thing pretty crazy.
SPLASHTIME, even though it's fucked up and weird, it still skates pretty good for whatever reason.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of got off topic about Splash Time.
You brought
it back. That was pretty good. Back. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's so weird. That's why it's good to skate, because like you have to be creative at it.
It's helped me get better at skating, just like weird shit. Like when I get on the street and I see some shit, I'm like,
some fucked up shit.
This is like just as fucked up as we always skate. Yeah. Yeah, so Splash Time / Springtime is the fucking part that we always skate.
It's Splash Time. It's also a meme because why?
The things that I feel like any skate park is always just going to be like a fucked up place because...
so much shenanigans
yeah, it's a place for people to just fucking be free and like act crazy and like just do it. Because like, I don't know, it's also the only place where you'll have like 50-year-old dudes hanging out with like 9-year-old kids.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, but like it's a weird melting pot. You know what I mean? Like it's like so many different people from so many different like walks of life, like will all gather at the skate park, and normally those people probably would never gather together. So like
I would never meet half the people I meet at like at random places if not at the skate park. You know?
Yeah. And like a lot like skaters, people think like skateboarders are like you're a skater, you know what I mean? And that's like what you are. But like most of the time, skateboarders are also like blue collar workers, or like I do freelance photography and videography and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love skateboarding, and I'm not a pro skateboarder, but I fucking love skateboarding, and it's a huge part of my life. But like, I'm definitely a lot more than just skateboarding, you know. And I feel like everyone is like that skates.
That's because whenever money came into like this industry, it was through contests and shit. So that was the only thing that you would do, because you would practice all the fucking time, and like that was the only thing that you had to do because you were getting paid pretty fucking well. At least back in the day. I don't know about it nowadays. Yeah. Seems like it.
I feel like we keep getting off of the explanation
of splash time.
Of splash time, but we're also saying some really good things, I feel like. But yes, I mean, I don't know. So splash time in particular is just like extra fucked up, I feel like. I just feel like the fucking people that come to fucking splash time like
are even weirder because of that.
Yeah, like it's just, I've seen weird people at all kinds of skate parks, but I've just met some fucking characters for good and bad at
Splash Time. Bad, yes.
Like some of my favorite people to skate with there, like, are also fucking just such interesting people. Like, you know, I don't know if I would have met them if it wasn't for like going to Springtime.
To fucking Springtime.
It's so close to like a pretty nice college and shit. But then, like, true. You go right down the street, and it's just fucking mayhem.
Yeah, it gets weird. If you go, which way is that? If you know how you turn left to go fucking towards UTSA and shit?
Yeah.
If you go right, what's towards that? Like, what is over there? Do you know?
You're talking about that little road that kind of cuts through
the
middle? If you go right, it goes to the highway.
Oh, really?
Wait. No. You're talking about, like, right when you leave the park, right? Uh-huh. Okay, if you go right there, it starts to take you, like, more into the city. Like,
towards downtown, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you would end up, like, right in downtown, but going
somewhere close.
It really honestly takes you, I don't know if you know where Leon Valley, I don't know if I'm saying that right. But
you're saying it right. I think so. I don't know.
But that's where it takes you, to be honest. I mean, and I guess you could probably keep going towards downtown. But.
Yeah. Anywho, splash time. I mean, everyone should call it splash time.
Yeah, fucking if you're coming out to San Antonio and you need somewhere to skate and you want to skate like some unique ass shit, come to fucking Springtime Splash Time.
And I know a lot of people skate fucking Splash Time because everybody that I talk to about it, they're like, yeah, that park fucking sucks, but I still skate it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, no one knows why they're there. I think that's another part of it, including me.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
But, I mean, the ledges are fucking great. That's the thing. Like, I've learned so many ledge tricks on the small and big ledge.
You got two good ledges and that fucking weird Jersey barrier thing.
Talking about the rock rail? That's what I always call it.
Yeah, the rock rail. No, I was talking about that fucked up
the
transition thing.
Oh, yeah. What the?
It's so steep. It's crazy.
It looks like Poseidon's, like, weapon.
Yeah, the trident and
shit. Yeah,
the
trident. That's what it should be called, the trident. I can't believe that Spooky from the Lost Boys fucking back 180, like, out of that. Like, up and out of it.
That's fucked.
Yeah, we could maybe throw that clip in if I can find it. But
did anybody get that clip of that guy doing a fucking blunt to fakie on that thing? That was fun.
I've seen a few people do that. My friend, I don't know if you skated with him or not, but this dude Eric can blunt to fakie that thing, and it's fucking sick.
That's fucked up. On the tall side or the short side?
I think I've seen him do it on both sides.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That thing is so fucked up, dude. There's this one guy I was skating with there today that I mean, he doesn't do a ton of shit on it, but like I've seen him like back like Smith stall it. Even that, anything on it is fucked up to me. Like,
that thing is crazy.
Even a kick turn on it, you kind of have to like carve it or like wall. You know, like there's always a skirt. Like,
yeah, you gotta like pump.
Yeah.
That's why I go to fake it because it's easier.
I even feel like it's low-key hard.
No.
But I've been kick turning for a long time. Like when I was a kid, that was probably one of the first like tricks I learned.
Yeah, me too. How to kick turn like ramp and then you eat shit eventually again.
Yeah. Did you ever have a park that you skated when you were younger that had like, I remember there was this wooden indoor park that it had like a big quarter pipe that turned into like a wall, and you know, like people would go up as high as they could and put a sticker up there, so there was a bunch of stickers at the top. And so like as a kid, when I couldn't do a ton of tricks, like that was always my biggest goal at the skate park, was to see how high I could kick turn on that wall. And like I definitely ate shit doing that a few times, but I got some high kick turns that I don't even know if I'd really want to. Like I could definitely do now, but I don't know if I want to even like
try
kick
it
turn
again.
that high. Yeah, like I don't know why.
What are you gonna go for, dude? I'm gonna kick turn on it.
I used to do this shit too, where before I could like ollie really, or like ollie on a quarter pipe. Like I wanted to do air so bad that I would ride up the quarter pipe, grab my board at the top, and then like let go as I went down, but never actually leave the air. Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate. I mean, I was also pushing Mongo when I first started skating. You can tell when I throw my board down.
I was gonna say.
In a cap.
You threw me off whenever fucking I first ever skated with you. You threw that shit down, and then it was Mongo. I'm like, is he going switch? No, that's just regular. I'm like, oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, but then I was like doing the down rail and like all that shit, and you're like, damn, okay.
That first day that we skated together, you were like fucking. You always kill it, but that day was fucked up. That was crazy.
But yeah, I did have a good. Even though I hit my head that day too, I was just talking about that with someone else today. But yeah, smacked
shortly
the
after
fuck
I
out
got
of
there.
my head. Yeah, I honestly like. I don't like to even think about that. But the rest of that day was great. Like, I fucking killed it the rest of that day. But I had a headache kind of the whole time. No, not really. The headache really only lasted like 10 minutes. I got some water and shit. I was fine. But yeah, I mean, fuck. I did just realize that like the notes that I fucking wrote down are on my phone. And we're filming this shit on my phone, so that's sick. But fuck it, dude. We'll keep it going.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about
What's
like the people that we met through, like shout outs Juin, shout outs the boy, my boy Juin. He's in fucking Houston now.
Oh yeah, I know. Like, I feel like I know what you're getting on about. And there was the other dude, Zach. And I haven't seen him since.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
So it's kind of weird that like Juin, like we're definitely the homies still, but like he doesn't stay here. Yeah. And we'll just name drop him. I don't give a fuck. I mean, he's been on the channel. But
yeah.
Yeah, and he actually skated good as fuck and Still Dreaming. But yeah, I mean like, and I never skated with that dude, Zach. He was cool, but I never skated with him after. And then like, somehow we just connected. I think like we went to Rosedale those 2 times, and that was like
Rosedale. That was the one by.
The beers are fucking me up. I keep having to like burp away from the mic. It's fucked.
Where that dog was like fucking playing with us. Was that Rosedale?
Yeah, I can't remember if that was the first or second time that we went. Because I think me and Julian went, and you were there, and you came. And then there was one time where it was just the 2 of us, and it was the first time we had ever skated like that. And that was when the dog came.
Yeah, throw that clipping of the dog. I still have it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. No, yeah, this fucking dog was like, I mean, I there's plenty of like random dogs or animals that will just kind of pull up to the skate park or the skate spot. But this dog was aggro as fuck.
You remember the other dog that bit me?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, bro. Fuck. All right, well, we'll tell both dog stories, right? So, yeah, I mean, this fucking dog was like, I mean, it's like a big ass like pit bull or some shit, right?
At the Rosedale?
Yeah.
They were both pit bulls, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's because pit bulls are great dogs, but those are also like the dogs you get bit by. When you get bit by a dog, like you get bit by a pit bull. You don't get bit by a chihuahua.
Yeah, you do. All the
fucking
time.
Do,
fuck
but no. I'm not trying to talk shit on pit bulls because I love them. So I'm not trying to be like that. But like, I don't fuck with that. But what I'm trying to say is that they can be aggressive and they can cause a lot more damage than like a smaller dog. So like, if you got bit by a chihuahua, you're not gonna be like, yo, bro, like my fucking dog bit me. But if you get bit by a pit bull, you're gonna be like, fuck, bro, like,
that's
dude,
true.
I had to go to the hospital the other day because my dog fucking bit me.
Yeah.
But I think there's plenty of pit bulls that are not aggressive like that. I just think that, I mean, I don't know. I was just kind of trying to make a dog joke, I guess. It didn't really go over very well.
Didn't land, dude.
It didn't land. I fucking honestly landed primo on that one.
Landed primo. Nice.
I landed primo today a few times and it was not fun.
Then the other dog story. Where were we? We were at the...
Wait, we didn't even tell the story. We just said it was a pit bull. We didn't fucking say shit about it.
It just kept...
It just kept fucking with us. Like, the main thing was that it was so interested in our board. So, like, if we tried to skate, like, you throw your board down, it would just chase after you. And it would, like, try to bite your board. And it was, like, cutting its mouth. And it would knock you off. Like, it was stupid dangerous, like, for the dog and for us. Like,
we had to stop because of...
He was overly friendly.
Yeah, we noticed that he was fucking cutting his gums and shit. So we like, no.
Yeah, we were like, okay, well, we're not skating.
We tied him down, right? To like the trash can for a bit.
Okay, let's not start there because let's start with the fact that we tried to call his owners and we called the fucking veterinarian and everything, and no one was fucking helping us. And when we called animal control, they fucking said, okay, well, we'll be there in 2 to 12 hours.
Oh yeah.
I'll never forget that, bro.
Didn't you pull up to a cop too and like try to get?
Yeah, I walked up to a cop and I was like, I had my shirt off, like sweaty as hell, and I was like, hey, this dog won't stop fucking with us. And she goes, yeah, the dog was over here and I had to get rid of it. And basically like, now it's your problem. And I was like, okay, cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, dude. So we ended up just like, I think you had to go anyway. And then I was like, damn, I really want to like skate for a little bit longer. So I took a shoelace and I tied it to a tree. He was not happy about that.
No, he was not.
But I was like, I'm going to let him go when I leave. I'm just going to keep him tied down for like 20, 30 minutes so I can skate a little longer. But the funniest part is that right as I was leaving, a bunch of people started pulling up. And I was like, well, now I can't fucking untie this dog on them. Like, what the hell? So I ended up being like, hey, guy, like I called the whole park. I was like, hello, I have an announcement. This dog's going to fuck up the whole skate sesh, but I feel bad leaving it tied down. So I'm about to untie it. And then, like, as I go to untie it, he just ripped away. So he untied himself, so he was going to do that anyway. And then he started fucking with them. And I was like,
it was
I'm
their
just
problem
going to
now.
leave. Yeah, so it's their problem now, yeah. So that was the first dog story. I'll let you go into detail in the second one.
What were we doing? We were skating that...
fucking slab spot.
The slab
The
spot.
goddamn
fucking ledge heaven.
Hellhole. It's a ledge heaven, but it's a hellhole on a hot sunny day. Like,
it's like the perfect skate spot in a hot skillet, you know?
Yeah, you literally get cooked
cooking.
there. I've almost died of heat exhaustion.
You're
there.
cooking in there because it's so fucking bright.
I can't skate there without sunglasses. It's fucked.
It's fucked up.
But if you were to go on like a cloudy day, it's basically just this like weird, we call it the slab because it's kind of like, it looks like an unfinished like construction.
Yeah.
And but it's got a bunch of ledges and even like a 3-stair. It's like a little skate park, but it's a street spot.
It's
and
got like one good drop and then the 3-stair.
Yeah. And like different height ledges and a gnarly ass out ledge that we were.
That one's fucked up.
I can't even believe that. Even
Shout
though no one really
June.
landed shit.
Shout
like
out Joe, and he ate shit on that.
Yeah, but I was so scared I was gonna eat shit. Like I had to stop skating it. I was like, dude, I don't know why I was just kind of afraid of it. But yeah,
no, that thing is gnarly, dude.
It's weird though. People have just waxed the shit out of it, so it's just like a pretty dope skate spot. But if you go, there's no shade and it's all white concrete, so
it's dusty as hell too.
Like, yeah, and there's ants everywhere too.
Yeah.
But if you go on a fucking like hot summer day, I mean we're out in Texas, so like it's fucking hot and it's sunny.
Yeah.
You'll get. I mean, you could die there if you don't drink enough water.
I mean,
and the water goes right out of you. Do you remember that one time we were trying to film and I kept having to take a break like every 10 minutes because I was just like losing water by the fucking gallon?
Yeah, I was also getting cooked.
Yeah, shit's insane. But yeah, that's where we were skating.
And then we saw some like, I thought it was a ditch. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but we still checked it out. And then we were filming some behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
For the mole culture video.
Yeah, mole culture is on the way. It's gonna be this year's video.
But anyway, we were leaving that spot. We were skating back to the car, and then we saw this dude with his fucking big ass pit bull. And I thought he wasn't gonna do shit, so I just threw my board down and started like skating back.
He was
to
like
the
on
car.
a chain leash too.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't a chain leash.
Real ass pit bull.
But I wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't really care, so I just fucking started skating, and then fucking came at me. I thought he was gonna be friendly, but then he fucking sniffed me like kind of aggressively, and then he fucking bit me. I was like, whoa.
Did he like actually get you, or just kind of?
He kind of like put his like jaw around my leg, and then kind of like right after. But he did put some force in it because he did break skin.
It kind of freaked me out. Like,
yeah, that was
like,
weird.
Oh, shit, and the guy like definitely was like, "Oh shit, you get out of here."
Yeah.
He fucking left real fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that was a weird time where something really really bad could have happened, and it just kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Like it halfway happened. It was like, hey, you could lose your leg at any point. Just so you know.
Pretty much.
Like that was the fucking.
He was trying to dip out because
God was trying to tell you something. If there is, or whatever, if there is a higher power.
It's like
trying to tell you something.
That was one of my 9 lives.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. So you're on 8 now.
I hope so.
I feel like my hostage
I hope
story.
the number's that high.
And I don't know if I want to tell the hostage story like first episode, even though it would be pretty gas. But like, I feel like my hostage story, I definitely lost a life. I'm on like 7 or 8.
That was pretty gnarly.
I mean, fuck.
You could just save that.
Here's the thing. Me and Shamir were talking about doing an episode when he comes to SA next time.
All right.
So that's the episode to actually delve into
Hell
that
yeah.
shit. But I mean, I'll just say I got held hostage trying to shoot some fucking photos with my homies. It was fucked up.
Hell yeah.
It was crazy. But yeah, we'll go into that on a later episode when I actually do it with the person who was there.
To get the facts straight.
Yeah. But bro, speaking of getting fucking held hostage, have you
Speaking
ever Speaking of getting held against your will.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of McCamey Manor?
I have not.
All right, bro. I mean, we're probably gonna have to like watch some of these fucking videos for like the viewers and you to really get the perspective. So look at these fucking thumbnails, bro. And it's run by that fucking guy. It's run by that guy. His name is Russ.
Of course, his name is Russ. I want to see this.
I watched this.
You watched this? Is it fucked up?
It's weird. It's long.
Oh, there's a early 2000s. No, this is like some.
Yeah, his fucking editing is awful, bro. He's a weird ass dude. So I mean, you can while you watch this, because this is like I think more current. But let me explain like just what this shit is. So basically, like, have you ever heard of extreme haunted houses?
Yeah, like the ones that you have to sign a waiver so they can fucking
yeah,
touch
so
you
they
and
can
shit.
like tase you and shit. Yeah, so those are like a thing, right? But then this guy like purports, I don't know if I use that word right, but he claims that he has the most extreme haunted house, right?
Right.
And I guess he started out. I went on a whole YouTube rabbit hole about this shit, so this is how I know everything. But and we'll get into YouTube rabbit holes maybe later in the show. But fucking so basically, like this dude, I guess he started out running a normal haunted house in his backyard, but he kept upping the extremeness, and at some point it just became like simulated human torture. Like it's basically this dude just torturing you, but like it's on a scale where like no one has ever died. The worst thing that's ever happened is someone had a heart attack. But like basically you give this dude fucking dog food and he'll take you in his haunted house.
Why dog food?
I think it's because he has like a bunch of German Shepherds or some shit.
Oh,
like
yeah, hoarder.
He's just like a dog dude. I guess he used to be in the military too. But and at one point he had actors and shit, but then like the current version of this is literally just him by himself like fucking with you. But yeah, like he'll have these people come through.
This is so weird. They're just dumping like ketchup and mustard on them.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like that, right?
Yeah.
But then there's other points in this video where he's like holding a chainsaw right next to his face, and like just running it, like super. Yeah, look at that shit.
Oh, it's like a.
It's really fucking weird. Like it's like fake, but not fake. And he does like waterboard people and like drown.
You won't die, but you feel like you are.
No, yeah, like he does actual torture shit. Like there's other videos on here. I might have to sign in if we really want to watch them. But of him, like I remember there was this woman and she was like, you know those ice cream things they have at the gas station?
Yeah, the ice cream freezers and shit.
Yeah, it was filled with like water up to like almost the top, but just so like her head could like fit like right here without drowning.
Right.
And then they closed that shit on her and like wouldn't let her out. It was fucking weird. Yeah, he's like fucking putting a thing like in his mouth.
He's opening his mouth. How much do you want to bet this is some like fucked up kink shit?
That's what I'm saying. I think this guy is really fucked up and he just like found a way to legally torture people.
No,
it's
but
really
like
weird.
the people that sign up for this shit are.
Oh, the people that sign up for it are weird as hell too. Like they're all like weird.
I bet you it's mostly
They
like it's mostly like a kink thing. This
yeah,
is weird.
yeah. A lot of people also like claim that like they do it because they think they're like a pussy or some shit and they want to see how much they can actually endure.
Who cares?
I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Go skate. Like, fuck you mean? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, look at that shit. He's like trapping. There's one where he like puts a person in a coffin, but like, he'll also like hit people, like, and beat people. Like, people leave with bruises and cuts and shit. Like, I watched like this one. I've skipped through it a little bit, but I watched like this whole woman go through it, and it was like fucked up. But
yeah, but he looks like he got slapped until he got like that. It wasn't like an actual like heavy object or like a fist.
Yeah. That's why it's like a weird middle ground, because like there's videos. Go to the Guardian.
This is so weird.
Go to the Guardian video that was on there. Yeah, it's super super weird. He's like,
oh, look at that.
They'll rip your hair out and shit. Yeah, watch that one. This one's fucking weird.
Oh, this is like their actual like.
Yeah, they have a YouTube channel where they film everybody going in.
That's him?
No, that's one of the victims.
Victims.
But yeah, the dude like films everyone's like full journey on camera and with very minimal editing. Like, all the videos are like 4 hours long and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll make you like eat your own throw up and shit. It's weird as hell. But I guess like the entire haunted house community doesn't like recognize him as a real haunted house. Like, they don't fuck with him. Like, all those other extreme haunted houses are like, nah, that guy's crazy. Like, he's not one of us. Like, what he's doing is actual torture and shit. But I mean, I don't know. It looks like torture to me. I don't know. But I guess like, I guess he had like a fucking peak of like popularity where this shit was like this, you know, like what we're seeing in this video. But then, like the current version of it, he had to like move. He got kicked out of like San Diego or wherever he was doing it, and he had to move to Tennessee. He doesn't have like a team of people to do the torturing anymore. It's just him.
Oh, what the fuck?
So you're just alone with this fucking weird ass white dude. He's just like filming you, like doing weird shit to you. Like, I don't know, bro.
This is very strange.
People are also like unsure of how he funds the whole thing, because he gets some money from being a veteran, but he doesn't. I don't think he has a job. He said he did like wedding
He's
photography.
doing it himself. Look at that. These people just want to die.
The fucking pictures are so
yeah,
gnarly.
they're pretty cool.
That kind of scared me. I mean, look at that shit, bro. Like, what the hell? I don't know. It looks like an extreme haunted house, but at the same time, like, it looks like not at all an extreme haunted house. It just looks like a weird torture experience. But I just thought I would share that with you, you know? Thought you need to know about that.
Oh my god.
So how do you feel? Would you go to McKamey Manor?
Fuck no.
No? I don't think I would ever do that.
I wouldn't. Like, I'm cool with haunted houses, but I don't like when people start touching me and shit.
I haven't even really been to a real haunted house. I used to be so scared of them as a kid. I think now I'd be down to go. Like, I kind of want to go to the 13th floors.
They're usually kind of lame.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like you have to be fucked up. And like, I want to go to the one in downtown, the 13 floors. I kind of want to check that shit out. It used to be so intriguing as a kid. Like, I was always so intrigued by scary shit, but I didn't want to like watch scary movies. But I wanted to know the whole story of everything that happened. You know, like I would.
That's a morbid curiosity.
Yeah, like I would read the Wikipedia for Friday the 13th, but I would not watch it.
You would read the synopsis and shit.
Yeah, I would, or like, yeah, I don't know. I was always like that when I was younger. At some point, I kind of got over that fear, but, yeah, I don't know.
No, definitely wouldn't do that. No.
Yeah.
No. Would you?
No. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. It's just whenever people start touching me, that's when I have an issue. Like, no.
Yeah, low key, like.
That's why I hate carnies.
Carnies?
Yeah, because they start fucking getting too close and shit.
Oh, you're talking about like the carnival?
Yeah, the carnival carnies.
Oh, dude, I had a weird experience with a carny one time. Like, I mean, I don't know if you could consider him a true carny, but it was a guy running a carnival ride.
Yeah, by definition, yeah, carny.
Okay, so he was a carny. I don't remember what he was saying, but he was just acting weird as hell, and he was acting really creepy towards my girlfriend at the time. It's odd.
Carnies.
Yeah, shout out to carnies.
Shout out to carnies all over.
Carnies only.
Carnies, and in the same subsection, juggalos.
Yeah, and then in the same subsection, 90 skateboarders.
Oh.
Now. Do you want to get into this? I feel like this is the deepest rabbit hole ever.
That's yeah.
Fucking okay. I mean, fuck it. Have you guys like if you skate, bro? Like, you'd know what we're talking about. If you don't skate, you might not fucking understand this. But I
It's
mean,
pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's like there's these dudes that still skate. It's like there's most skateboarders are super fucking chill and cool, but there's this weird subsect of skateboarders that exist right now that are just like incredibly toxic and odd.
Really strange.
They're stuck in like their prime
their
years
glory
of skating.
days when they could hard flip on flat.
Yeah, and now like they just wax the fuck out of the ledge and then skate it for 5 minutes and then leave with some fat ass shoes or some Fallen shoes. Hey, Fallen used to be a sick ass company though. And I still think some of their shoes are kind of cool.
Are they?
Christopher Herret looks good at the.
Christopher who?
Christopher what?
Who?
Oh, you never heard of Christopher Herret?
Oh,
that kid.
Ferrara?
No, he rides for Powell and he wears like makeup and shit. Look up Christopher.
No,
Herret.
I know who you're talking about.
You don't fuck with that guy? I think it's kind of cool. I think his skating is sick. I think he's a little bit too.
Yeah, he's corny.
Yeah,
I don't have an issue with that. I think my biggest issue is that his bag of tricks is kind of crazy and like it's kind of.
And he rides like a no-nose board a lot.
I just don't like the way he flows. Like whenever he does lines, it does.
I feel you. I kind of wish he wouldn't wear the fucking jeans that he wears too.
Yeah, the outfits are a little
tight jeans.
I mean,
you can look cool if you're trying to be that style, but he's like out of touch with it a little bit. I feel like. But I like his skating. I don't want to just talk shit on him. He's young, dude. He's like 20 something. Mm-hmm. Apparently his story is kind of fucked, but that might have just been some dramatic ass YouTube shit.
I mean, if you grew up in Venice, then probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. I was just watching these guys bird scooter in Venice Park the other day, and there was a 90s skater, like 90s dude stuck. Like it was this old guy. He had fucking hella pads on, like full padded, and this guy was riding a bird. Like it was a joke, obviously. He's riding a bird scooter in the Venice Park.
Oh yeah.
And like he doesn't even really cut this guy off, but this fucking old dude comes down the ramps, full pads, barely hanging on, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of the way!" And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it reminds me of a certain social media person that I just rather not name drop. You know who I'm talking about.
No, Wrecking Ball is weird as shit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be straight up. Not fuck that guy, but like, uck that guy.
I don't know. I feel like his whole interaction with skateboarding was a little strange.
Yeah, what does he even do now? Is he still like even?
He does still skateboards, and I'm sure he's good. The only thing that sucks about it is that if you want to watch him skate, you have to like buy into his Patreon.
What?
Yeah. Like he released a video part and only put it on Patreon. You had to pay for it. I hate that. And he made it as a point to hate on like Thrasher for not paying the skaters for the video, but he was only making his fans pay for it because no one else is gonna. I would hope that no one else beside his fans would want to spend money to watch that.
See, like when you do it like that, like, yo, okay, I'm not even like a pro skateboarder and you gotta pay to watch my video part. That's fucking weird. Yeah. But I think like if like say, what if the new Creature video came out on Patreon? I think that would be kind of cool. I'm not really trying to put like support the idea of like not being able to watch skate videos for free because I love all the free content. Like it's insane. Like I mean, think about it. To get a skate video back in the day, you had to buy that shit. Now,
I mean, you still can. You can. I mean, but look at Cherry.
Yeah, or like it's Pretty Sweet was like a big.
Pretty Sweet was pretty sweet.
Big like physical copy. And I don't know if you ever watched Plan B True. I had that on DVD.
Yeah, it was on Netflix.
It's definitely still a thing. Was it on it? Oh yeah, it was on Netflix at one point.
That was crazy. I watched that. That was crazy.
Yeah, that video is fucking wild. But did you also see on Netflix the Chris Cole documentary at any point? Mm-mm. That's I don't know if it's on there anymore, but that's a really great documentary. Bam's in it and shit. Like, I don't know. Really, Chris Cole's fucking sick. And, like, once you watch that documentary, you can confirm that.
I Chris Cole has always kind of struck so kind of strangely to me, but it's probably because he's so quiet.
Yeah, I feel like he's actually I can't tell if he's actually a really nice guy or if he's like a complete asshole.
Yeah, there's that weird like, I don't know.
But he went for that fucking tray flip battle at Wallenberg, so you really can't hate that.
The fucking.
He fucked himself up.
Fucked up swell balls. That was so gross.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That was gnarly though.
Yeah, I feel like Chris Cole, I don't want to say he doesn't get the respect, but like he kind of sort of doesn't like get the respect he deserves now.
Because what is he most affiliated with? You gotta think it's the Barracks, right?
Yeah, I mean, in like Street League and shit.
Yeah, and
at one point he was winning Street League competition.
Street League gets a lot of hate, which is, in my opinion, pretty deserved. I don't like competitions. I'm sorry.
It's deserved, but I also the unsanctioned Street Leagues, and one just came out on like Christmas, I think, are actually sick because they're like unsanctioned events, and they're just at like the first one was at Nigel Park, and the second one was at I feel like they did one at the Vulcan Park, but I don't remember. But anyway, like it's just like it's not like an official Street League event. Like there's not really an audience. It just kind of feels like Tampa vibes. When you watch that shit. So those are cool, but I don't know. I always thought Street League was kind of sick just because I like being a skateboarder and having the like, all right, this is my game tonight. Like, don't fuck with me. I'm watching the game.
Oh, no. Hell no. What's wrong with you? That's awful. I'm watching Street League. No. No.
No, but
So I can watch judges just say the most horrible shit on the microphone, like I'm probably doing. Hi.
No, I feel like this has actually been pretty quality so far.
Hope so.
Besides the fact that we both can't stop like burping and like coughing and shit. But we'll have to get better at being on the mic. I can cut all that shit out mostly. I think for the most part this should be
just put a filter on it.
Should I auto-tune this whole episode?
No. I'm sure you can find like a filter to like level out the pops.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to edit this too. I don't know why, but like when I did a podcast as a kid, editing it was kind of fun. Like even though it's just cutting audio, like there's not a lot going on, but it's pretty sick. Editing is fun, dude. I have a really weird relationship with editing because like I have a few videos that I'm sitting on right now that should be out. But I just can't like make myself sit down to edit it a lot of times. But like once I actually sit down and start editing, I'm having a fucking blast and like I'm like in it. Like
he's gonna do some Adderall.
Yeah. Yeah, that would help. Dude, speaking of fucking Adderall, and I don't really know I don't really know how how current this news is, but on another YouTube rabbit hole I went down, I found out that like people think Ninja, the streamer, you know who that is?
Yeah.
They think he's like abusing drugs and like it might be Adderall or some shit because there was like this picture of him. Pull this fucking picture up. He looks like a fucking old woman, bro. Go to Google Images, look up Ninja unhealthy.
She's going for keywords here.
Look up Ninja unhealthy. Yeah, I love keywords, bro. I'm a big fan of keywords. Does Ninja look to you guys like he's gotten into some hard times?
Probably says hard drugs. It's on Reddit. I hate Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
And the one next to it. He like started his live stream and he accidentally started his stream and that was it for like 10 minutes. Bro, he looks dead.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Bro, did you ever watch, this is so random.
Of course this fucking
Did you ever watch like Call of Duty trolling and shit when you were younger?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Minnesota Burns?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh.
Brought that out of your fucking mind, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but I randomly remembered about him a few nights ago, and I tried to watch one of his videos, and I was like, this shit is fucking odd.
Yeah, if you go watch and like rewatch a bunch of your favorite YouTuber shit, it's probably like really fucking weird, you know?
Yeah,
unless it's like some gold shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I used to watch a lot of Rooster Teeth / Achievement Hunter when I was younger.
I used to watch a lot of Machinima.
Really?
Yeah, but I still think Machinima's still funny. if I rewatch it.
Well, have you heard about like how Machinima's just fucked over a bunch of YouTubers and shit? Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. No, but I'm talking about the people that were there, like Mr. Sark, Sean Anderson,
the OG Machinima.
Yeah, like the OG Machinima, like Hutch and all them. They were funny.
I feel like I low-key missed out on the OG Machinima. Like I didn't.
You did.
Yeah, like I didn't really start watching gaming YouTube until like maybe right after that.
Yeah.
But like Red vs. Blue and shit was sick. Like I used to watch the fuck out of that.
I used to watch PewDiePie.
I never got into PewDiePie, and I'm kind of happy. Like,
no, he was alright, and certain games he played pretty well. Like,
yeah, I've definitely seen like a solid amount of PewDiePie videos, but like I never just got like as into him as I was. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I sort of had a bias towards Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth. I didn't really fuck with a ton of other gaming channels. At one point, I was watching like Tobuscus Games a little bit, but I think I was forcing myself to watch that because I wanted to try to find other gaming YouTubers, but like I just fucked with the Achievement Hunter Rooster Teeth guys so hard. Now their shit is corny as hell, low key. Well, dude. I mean, not completely because they still. I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't know if I'll ever want to work there, but they are in Austin, so like, so I could work there potentially at some point.
Just write like an article for them once, and then that's it.
Yeah, right. That was a dream. Actually, like when I was younger, at one point I really wanted to work for Rooster Teeth. Like I thought that was a super realistic like goal
that you could set to yourself.
Yeah, but then I got kind of out of their content and honestly started skateboarding again and shit, and then when I looked back on their current content, I was like, oh, this has changed a lot. It's not really it's not what I remember. Because when I've gone back and watched some old Rooster Teeth content and shit, and it's pretty solid. Like, the shit I liked when I was younger is still good, I think. Like, I was just listening to one of their podcasts the other day, and it was actually really weird because it was a super old podcast, and I remember listening to it when I was like 13, 14, and like the fact that I thought it would sound like a brand new podcast that I've never listened to just because it was so long.
So fucking old.
But it actually was so familiar to me. I was like, oh, I remember when they talked about this on this episode. And shit. I was like, wow, I like remember this whole podcast.
I don't know. YouTube used to be pretty good. Now it's kind of pretty bad.
There's still some good people though. Like I've shown you like Cody Ko and Noel. I think they're super sick.
I think you shown it to me. I'm not sure.
I definitely did. But like, and I think you were like sort of fucking with it, but you were also like, it's not completely.
Oh yeah.
Because
I did like some of it, but then a lot of the other stuff I was like.
I feel like you kind of have to like
turn a blind eye.
Not even turn a blind eye. Just like get into the character of Cody Ko and Noel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it is a character that they're doing.
Yeah, and like if you don't really necessarily pick up on that, like you might be like, what the fuck is this? Like,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but Speaking I think their podcast is fucking
You know what YouTuber is sick?
Who?
Shoe Nice.
Dude, I just watched a video about Shoe Nice too. I think you might have shown me it actually.
I definitely showed you Shoe Nice.
No, I had heard about him, but you actually like explained to me what it was and shit.
Shout out Shoe Nice.
Bro, Shoe Nice is fucking odd. Do you remember that that fucking YouTuber that was like talking about mold poisoning or some shit that we found?
Oh my god, yeah. We just looked at mold culture on YouTube, and it was some weird guy talking about. He called himself a moldy, and like people that had what was that? What kind of disease was it? Like some kind of mold infection in his body.
Should we just pull it up? Look up mold culture. And by the way, mold culture is the skate video that we're working on right now. Just so you know, that's the official title. We are not at this point. We cannot abandon that title.
Do you remember how he came up with the name?
No. Oh, yeah, the salami mold shit. What am I talking about? Yeah.
Salami mold
Yeah, when you hang salami, fermented salami is just letting it mold.
The process of making good salami is that you gotta fucking ferment it until it's covered in mold.
Which is basically just letting the salami hang out in a cold room for like 3 months. And then you eat that shit.
Then you eat that shit.
Yeah, but it's good as fuck.
Where is this video?
I don't know. Where is he? He was in like a car. Was that not real?
No, that can't. No, it has to be real. I'm gonna look up moldy. How did he spell it? Do you remember?
It's gotta be. Well, no way. There's 2 ways to spell that, I guess. Oh man, where is he, bro? Look up mold poisoning.
Oh, mold poisoning?
Yeah, because that's what he was talking about. He was talking about mold-related diseases. You fucked that up, bro.
Mold-related disease. Mold what?
Mold making silicone rubber? What the fuck?
The petri dish. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it made of silicone? That's weird. Mold poisoning.
Poisoning. Hair loss.
Hair loss. Jesus Christ.
You can lose your hair.
Family effect would go up to top. Wait, go up. Family affected by toxic mold.
On the doctors.
I don't want to know about that. Can we watch that? Turn it up a little bit.
Oh God, we have to cut that out.
Oh, it's fine.
Whoa.
Oh, that's going on at the Tobin Center? You want to go see that? Wait. Whoa, that's Shen Yun. Shen Yun, bro. Me and my homie, every time we went to downtown, we'd see this advertisement for Shen Yun. It's like, I don't know what it is. I don't really want to make a guess because I don't know what it is.
It's probably some.
It's some like
traditional dance.
Dance thing.
China before communism.
Before communism.
Okay.
But let's go see Shen Yun, bro.
I don't know why they had to specify that.
Okay. I still can't really hear it though. It's okay if the mics pick it up a little bit.
Can you hear now?
Yeah, we're good. My house is making me sick. Toxic
mold.
Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's black mold, bro. That shit'll kill you.
Well, you should just know that, you know? Once you see black mold in your house, you're like, okay, well, I gotta leave.
I feel like a lot of people might not know about black mold like that.
I don't know.
I swear there was black mold in my shower in my first dorm.
Probably.
Yeah. My first dorm was like a jail cell, bro. It's crazy.
You want to go back and try to find this fucking dude?
Oh, the mold guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's try to find him. I'm not really interested in that video anymore.
Mold. Three steps to
heal?
Mold sickness. Was it mold sickness? It was mold sickness.
Yeah, maybe try that.
You know a rabbit hole everyone should go on? There's a YouTube video going extensively over it. The Chris Chan rabbit hole.
Oh my god, I sort of know what that is. Not completely, but I kind of like. It's just people that they just like fuck with him, and he's like weird, and he like fucked his mom or some shit, right?
Okay,
I love my generalizations of shit.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Recently, he did fuck his mom. But yeah,
I feel like I caught all the good details of Chris Chan. You know who's another dope Chris Chan?
Huh?
Chris Chan.
What is Chris Chan even doing now?
I think he's kind of like a vlogger.
What is this? There's so many ads. Is this what's happening on YouTube now? I have premium.
It might just be because we're on my old computer.
I can't find this fucking dude.
I don't know if we're ever gonna find him. I don't know if that shit was real, bro. We might have dreamed him. Moldy.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
Beats.
I make videos.
What the fuck is this? Algebra got me like.
Oh no. Algebra's got him like that, bro. That's crazy. Algebra has him like that.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, but that's what algebra got him like.
I'm not, no. How old is this?
Jesus.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? Algebra had him like that?
Fast
food Domino's pizza do not.
How much in a fast on pizza?
Oh, he's eating pizza fast.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Let's see how fast he can eat
Do
this
not
pizza.
clickbait, not a mukbang.
He's just going to eat this pizza really fast?
I'm faster than that.
Yeah, you need to go faster, bro. That was not fast.
No,
bro, he's just eating a pizza.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Me and Five Nights at Freddy's.
I think we gotta get off this fucking YouTube channel, bro. I don't know what the hell this is. Wait, did you ever see the video of the guy of the house party that got shot up in Roblox?
Yeah, I seen that.
It's pretty gas.
What the fuck?
We gotta get off of this shit.
wait. That's just someone's ping. That's someone's IP address.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Dave?
He's just doxing people out here.
Oh my god. People are like Wildy and BMV are helping.
You know what? You should. Oh man.
You know, speaking of YouTube rabbit holes, like I just can't stop going on YouTube rabbit holes instead of like doing productive things. Like every night I just end up going on like the most crazy YouTube rabbit hole. It's probably not very good. It's really a waste of time. But I've learned so much, like random information. Oh my god.
There's another rabbit hole that people should look into. Is the airsoft fatty?
I've never heard of this. What is that? Is that fucking Clorox? What the fuck?
Mountain Dew.
Oh, they make a blue Mountain Dew?
Yeah, Baja Blast.
Oh yeah, but you can't just buy that shit.
He can, I guess.
He's got to connect on the Baja Blast. Wait, who is that kid?
That kid?
Is he like Shoe Nice's like apprentice?
You could say so. No, he's just cringe, and he's unapologetically cringe. And
I like that.
And he's fucking kick-ass dude. He's a pretty cool dude. Well, fuck it.
Wait, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. I like that kid.
His name is Robert.
Of course it is. Oh man, bro, oh fuck. Oh man, dude. Yeah. I don't want to say anything mean. Like,
he's 20 years old.
What?
Yeah.
I thought he was like 15.
No. Living the dream.
His pants are like. That's the pants that you. Like when you go to the thrift store, those are the pants that piss you off because they're sick, but they're like size 40.
Yeah.
This is like, I used to do this as like,
Anyways,
I have like restless leg syndrome, and I don't know how long I've been shaking my leg and making noises in the mic, to be honest.
Fuck? Do you remember fucking Filthy Frank, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Ian or iDubbbz?
I never got into iDubbbz. I didn't really get him.
He made a video about this kid. Like, it's really...
Oh, he made one.
Yeah,
about
he spent like a couple of days with him.
He spent a couple days with him,
Or like a day, I don't know.
like
No, not with him.
Hung out with him though.
Yeah, he hung out.
Oh shit! What the fuck? That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
He's just naming shitty hotels in his town.
Because he asked him, was there to do in his town? And he's like, there's a Holiday Inn.
Night's Inn and a Holiday Inn.
That's why he does all this.
Fuck.
That's why he does all his shit on whatever he's doing in his front yard. Because there's literally nothing else to do.
But just hang out in the front yard. I mean, he seems like a
Get
pretty
really
nice
high.
kid.
He has a nice bong.
He's a nice what?
A bong.
He's a bong?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
He smokes?
Yeah. Of course he smokes.
What the fuck? Damn, he's just getting high as shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of lit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, I like him.
There you go.
Oh my god. Wait, that's his. Oh shit. Oh fuck. He just died, bro. That's fucked. I can't believe I've never seen this. Like, I've definitely seen that video of this kid fighting with a lightsaber before, but... he's whipping the minivan, bro. That's fucking sick. Oh my god. I kind of want to hang out with this kid.
Right? I want to go there and drive his minivan.
Yeah, that looks fun. That looks like... Did you ever watch Bam's TV show?
Viva La Bam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with Viva La Bam, bro. I'm hyped to see the new Jackass too. I feel like it's gonna be dope. I don't think it's gonna be corny or bad.
I'm gonna cry.
Be actually sick. Yeah.
Because there's gonna be something about Ryan Dunn in there, obviously.
Yeah, I mean they already did like a tribute to Ryan though. Ryan Dunn's a sick dude. His best role was Street Dreams, I think.
Yeah.
He's pretty dope in that movie. Rob Dyrdek sucks ass in that movie, bro. He cannot. Don't do that.
Rob Dyrdek sucks in general. I'm just kidding.
57 minutes in, we're just making mouth noises.
ASMR. Rob Dyrdek, is he still doing?
I actually just saw Rob Dyrdek in like a comedian's podcast, like just
Who?
hanging out. Brian Callen, Crystalia, and
Brian Callen.
some other dude, Brendan Schaub. I don't really know that much about him, but I think he used to be a fighter or some shit.
Cool.
Yeah, he used to beat the shit out of people.
He's trying to be like Joe Rogan.
No, like he was in the UFC, I think, at one point. Like, I don't know if Joe Rogan was ever in the UFC.
Pretty sure, right?
No, I think he was just a commentator. Yeah, he hosted Fear Factor.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's like kind of how he, like, that's how a lot of people found out about him.
I only found out about Joe Rogan from his podcast.
Same, and I've only seen like a couple full episodes of, like, just watched a bunch of clips of it until it went to Spotify, and I was like, not really clips on YouTube like that. His one with Tony Hawk is sick. And his one with Wiz Khalifa is sick.
Because it's Wiz Khalifa. I feel like with podcasts, it's about the guests.
No, yeah, I don't like Joe Rogan, but like he has guests that no one else has. So if I want to listen to what
Fair
the
enough.
fuck, like, I want to, and also just like long form. I don't know, the idea, like, okay, I don't really like Joe Rogan, but the Joe Rogan podcast has a certain vibe to it. So like when Tony Hawk comes, you're like, oh, I want to see him on the Joe Rogan podcast for an
Smoking
hour.
weed.
You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Did Tony Hawk ever smoke?
He told a story about it once. He went to that dude's podcast from Cypress Hill. Forgot his name.
Oh, Be Real?
Yeah, Be Real.
That podcast is crazy. Where
Yeah,
they
he-
just hotbox?
No, not the hotbox one, but it was in a room, and they were essentially hotboxing it, and Tony Hawk was in it, and he got high.
You
apparently.
can't. Oh, I think I had. You can't be in a room with Be Real and not get high. I don't think. Like, I've heard it's just a hotbox wherever he is.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Like, imagine having that mindset for life.
Smoking everywhere.
Not even that, hotboxing everywhere. Like, every time you're in a room, you're like, all right, everyone else here is getting high. I don't care.
They can leave or they can stay. It's free.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, dude, if there's one more thing I kind of wanted to talk about is these fucking road infrastructure videos that I've been watching.
Oh my god.
It's like this dude. I can't remember if I don't think he's British, but like, he's got to be from Amsterdam or some shit because he's always advocating for the way that they do roads over everyone else, which I think is kind of funny. Like, every time he'll outline why like this road in Houston or whatever is like awfully designed, and then he'll be like, now compare it to this road in Amsterdam. And you're just like, well, that's so specific. Like,
well,
is
it all about like biking and shit?
Well, a lot of it is about, it's called Not Just Bikes.
Yeah, I know that YouTube channel.
I haven't really seen a lot of videos about biking. Either. But like, I watched one that was called "Why Is Houston the Worst City Ever?"
Yeah, I've been advertised that. I haven't watched it because I'm not really, because I already know that Houston's the worst city.
It put me to sleep, you know. Needed to go to sleep. I watched that. But fucking I mean, she's talking about how like America is not designed to walk. Like, most of America is not designed to walk. It's kind of fucked too. Like, you have to own a car to get. I mean, out here, like, bro, imagine if someone was like, "Hey, you want to walk to Costco? Well, you gotta walk up that big ass hill, and fucking then cross like a highway.
Everything is so spread out.
And the fact that June used to say he would just skate everywhere is so fucked. Like,
yeah, shout out to June.
Especially because out here, like, you could end up on a big ass hill bomb, like on the way
without
home.
even knowing it.
Yeah, I've actually had that happen. I was door dashing. And I like accidentally parked like on the opposite side of these apartments, but I knew if I just took the sidewalk, I could get right to the right one.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to leave my car here and skate and drop off the order. So I skated there. I didn't really realize I was going uphill, like as steep as I was on the way there. So then like I'm coming back and I'm like, I'm on like this thin sidewalk and it's like, there's cracks and shit, you know? And I'm like gaining speed and I'm just like, oh fuck, bro. And I'm thinking about how I ride loose ass trucks and shit, and I'm like, oh god.
It's happening.
And I couldn't get into the road because it was like a busy road, and I mean, I just rode it out. I think I dragged my foot a few times, but like,
wobble it out.
do you remember that night we were fucking drunk and we went and skated around UTSA
Yeah.
and shit with Juin, and you guys fucking hit that hill bomb and left me at the top, like trying to drag my foot and shit?
Yeah, he wanted you to film it, but your trucks, bro.
I tried to film it, but I couldn't do it because of my trucks, and I honestly never just didn't grow up.
Oh, you
skating
couldn't
hills.
power slide either because you had the OJs.
I'm not that good at power sliding, yeah. In general,
And you had
good at it.
you had the fucking OJs.
I did a good power slide the other day, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at power sliding.
you are good at power sliding. June's good at power sliding too.
Yeah, he is.
But I just didn't like, bro. Where I grew up is so flat. Like where I grew up skating, there's like no hills to learn how to bomb. Like, yeah, that's why I'm like the ledge.
There was a few in that little town in
Skaters.
Florida.
Yeah, enough for you to actually know how to do it like confidently. I'm really not confident.
It's
with
really
that
fun.
shit.
You just gotta go.
I can do like a good hill, but just like there's always a point where it's like, okay, Jesus Christ, this is going too long. You know, I'm like, I know exactly when I cross the threshold of like, this hill needs to end now.
Yeah, there's a certain speed where you know it's a terrible idea to jump out.
Yeah,
And
that's the scary part about
yeah.
it. You can't, at some point, you can't bail. You just have to like either keep going or eat complete shit.
And that's the
like,
fun thing about bombing hills. It's all commitment.
yeah, but it's just like road rash, bro. Like that's so ass. Like I'm not trying to get that shit. Remember my hand? Like it's finally healed.
That was
All the fuck shit. Getting a rock in it.
That was because it was crusty.
That's why it was hella crusty. When Mold Culture comes out, you're going to see me. I feel like I've beaten the shit out of myself filming like some of these clips. Like not all. Like when I watch the clips I have for Mold Culture, it's all bangers. It's not like lines or like lead shit.
It's all single
It's all just like big single tricks, at least for me.
That's why we're trying to do more lines.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing we need for the video, and then we'll be done.
More
we gotta
lines.
hit the 5 points, bro. The quarter pipes are like sick.
Hell yeah.
Trying to hit those, and I want to do that fakie 5-0 half cab line.
Let's hit the pole jam spot. I want to do a line.
I'm down.
Yeah.
That's what's fun.
Like a bomb hill because it's kind of down a hill and then end it at the pole jam.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Like hop up the curb.
Yeah, do a couple tricks.
Okay,
like
yeah,
some
fuck
flat ground
yeah.
tricks.
Dude, maybe just do one of those lines where you do like 2-3 flat ground tricks and hop up the curb and pole jam that shit.
Yeah, like a
Or
lurking
maybe you
YC.
do the manual like Caleb did.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get Caleb on the episode soon.
Yeah, that was crazy. I gotta pop my back real quick.
No, you're good. I mean, we're about an hour 5 minutes, so like, we're pretty much done. If there's any like, if there's any fucking, I know some of this is gonna get edited, so maybe we should.
It's gonna be
go
cut
for a
down to
little
like
longer.
maybe 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but unless we got anything else to talk about. Oh, something, dude. Okay, this was actually like the most current topic I had. Like, like literally like.
Today.
Like today, yeah. But so I went to pick up a prescription while you were on the way here.
Yep.
I was kind of stressing because I didn't want to like leave you waiting like
No,
while
you're
I was
good.
there. And the problem was I went to pick it up after the skate park and there was a big ass line and I was like, I don't know. The prescription shit at HEB usually isn't that busy. So I was like, maybe I just got a really unlucky time. So I was just like, fuck this. I'm going to do it later.
Oh yeah.
But like my prescription was going to get shelved if I didn't pick it up today.
Yeah.
So I had to pick that shit up today. And so then when I went while you were on the way here, the line was just as bad. And I was like, what the fuck? I guess everyone just needs their prescription today. Like everyone's trying to get high as fuck. And so
It's the weekend of the year, dude.
yeah. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I guess I might have to leave Diego waiting for a little bit. But then like, then I'm kind of an asshole for this, I'm not going to lie. But fuck it. I got here in time and now we're recording, so fuck it. And I have my prescription. Anyway, like, you know how there's 2 lanes?
Yeah.
One of them has a drop thing, which is kind of sick.
Yeah.
So the line moved, the guy... There's 2 people here, and the guy in the second lane with the drop thing leaves, and the guy right here has plenty of room. Both of those 2 people have plenty of room to move into the drop lane, and they don't. And I'm like, there's an opportunity here, because there's like all I have to do to hop in that drop lane from where I am is just fucking like skirt, like
Yeah.
you know. And I'm like, I would cut in front of like 5-6 people,
Fuck
and
it.
I'm like, Fuck it, bro. So I just fucking whip that shit around, and I get in there, and I just get on my phone. I'm like hitting my vape, and I'm hearing people like honking and shit. And I'm just like, fuck it, bro.
Fuck all y'all.
I got a podcast to do, dude.
Got my prescriptions.
Yeah, now I'm like fucking, I'm good, and yeah, I'm so bad at picking up prescriptions. Like I just don't feel like fucking going to do that. Maybe we should end the episode with like a reminisce about the episode.
All right, we talked about the origins of Splash Time.
Yeah.
And why the hell it's called Splash Time.
I don't know if we ever truly finished that topic, but we went into it.
We did.
It can be a bit of a mystery. What the fuck else did we talk about?
We were trying to talk about...
We talked about mckamey Manor.
Yeah, we tried to talk about 90s skater, and then we got way off topic.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't care, so I was like, fuck it.
We'll come back. I mean... Should we go into the pipeline though about the 90s skaters? I feel like that's so important. Like
we can hit that on another episode.
All right, yeah, we'll save. You gotta tease the audience.
The content.
Yeah, I gotta tease a little bit. You know, just a little podcast tease.
Now you get into doing ASMR.
Yeah. The next episode will just be only ASMR.
All ASMR.
No, but you need like a certain type of mic to truly do that.
Yeah, the ones that have ears on them.
Yeah, like it's like a 360 mic. Have you ever watched that fucking haircut ASMR video?
That's like the very first one that ever came out. Yeah,
it's like actually legit. Like it makes you feel weird as shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't
The
know.
other ones, it's bullshit.
Yeah, but that one really worked.
There's another one that I watched one time that was like, you were like getting held hostage, like or interrogated or some shit. It was kind of weird, but like it actually freaked me the fuck out, and I couldn't finish it.
Oh,
It was weird as hell. I think he was like. At one point, he was like doing something with like your teeth or something, and it was freaking me out because I felt like the audio was like right here.
Oh,
It was weird.
Mm-mm.
Some mckamey Manor ass shit.
I would never do that.
You don't want to have a night with Russ.
No.
Russ of mckamey Manor.
No.
I think episode 2 will have Russ on probably.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them?
At the same time. Imagine Russ from mckamey Manor and Russ from Russ.
He just talk about how Xanax is lame.
Bro, fuck. I fucking am so happy no one talks about that guy anymore. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
That shit was so annoying. And his music was never, ever good, bro. It was always so, like, bland and mid as hell. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck Russ. But the fuck J. Cole shit was kind of unwarranted.
The fuck J. Cole shit? I thought it was the funniest.
I thought it was funny, but, like, looking back on it, I think it was kind of immature. Because J. Cole's actually a pretty cool dude.
I don't know.
He made that song about dogs fucking.
He made that song about him having wet dreams, and I have an issue with that.
Isn't that the same one about dogs fucking?
Oh, maybe.
Well, it's like the music video is like dogs
Fucking.
fucking.
Like the whole video?
Yeah, pull that shit up real quick.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't think we can watch that on YouTube anyway.
Yeah,
But,
we'll get copyright stricken.
we can put the sound down.
Our terms of service will be updated on January 5th.
But also, the channel's not monetized right now, so really we can do whatever the fuck we want.
We're allowed to say fuck like a couple of times.
We're allowed to... Yeah.
Like a couple of times.
Yeah, like maybe once or twice.
We can say asshole, but not cunt.
Bro, remember how fucking dirty YouTube used to be? I can't believe like that. It's so sad.
Early machinima.
Yeah. It's just so sad that like it used to be so golden. Like there used to be so much fucked up shit on here.
The peak was Filthy Frank, right? Like he took it to the limit because he was getting paid for doing that shit.
Yeah, and I think Filthy Frank is sick. Like I think his transition to Joji is really cool. Like that he was able to do that.
Yeah.
But
I completely separate those two things.
Yeah. There's this one video of Filthy Frank where he breaks character completely because a bird like smashes into his window.
Oh, yes.
He's like, ah, and he's like, what the fuck? A bird just hit my window.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That shit is so funny, bro. I love that shit. But yeah, I don't know. Filthy Frank, like,
I'm pretty sure all of his
legend.
cake videos got taken down off YouTube.
I heard about that. I didn't like those ones though because I can't do
love
gross
those videos.
eating shit.
I love those videos.
Fuck. You really do? You really like that shit?
Yeah, whenever they were all coming out one after the other, I was like, fuck yeah, more fucked up
Dude,
shit.
he used to like make cakes with dead rats and shit. Like I could not do that, bro.
That was Rat Chef.
Yeah.
That video's still up.
Rat Chef. Can we watch Rat Chef real quick?
It's like a 20-minute video.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's just get the best parts of it and then maybe we could end this episode.
Rat Chef.
Because this video was like too much for me, dude.
This was too much for you?
if I remember it correctly.
It might be age restricted. Oh, there you go.
He just like he got rats from like the streets and just like cooked them up and shit. It was, if it's real.
No, he got those stuff at the pet store. Then you feed him to fucking snakes and shit.
Okay, but he put them in the street. And at the time as a kid, dude, his fucking outfit.
It's Guy Fieri.
It's crazy that he said that like doing this voice like fucked up his fucking like vocal cords and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Well, I mean, he did it for like a really long fucking time.
yeah, and it's really unhealthy. It's really throaty and shit. Like, it's really kind
Gentleman.
of yeah, fucked up way to talk, like consistently.
It's when he shows it to his midget friend, and the guy's like fucking freaked the fuck out.
He looked so fucking funny, bro. It was such a different time in culture too. Like this would never fly now. This shit would never fucking
This was
fly
2015. That was 6 years ago. Jesus
Christ.
Oof. I'm getting old.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god. You're whatever. You're like what, 21?
22.
Ah.
I still sometimes feel like, damn, like...
I'm gonna be 23 in fucking 23. I'm gonna be 24 in fucking
That's gnarly.
22 days.
Oh, shit,
No, wait.
really? Are we doing anything for your
21
birthday?
days. I don't know yet.
Are you doing
Oh,
anything?
usually I
Maybe
never
we
do
could,
anything.
But let's do something, dude.
I never usually do anything.
Well, let's change that. Let's go get fucked up. I don't like to do big things for my birthday, but I definitely like to like go
out and drink.
Like drink, yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Before I drank, I guess I would also just kind of like hang out with my friends and shit, you know.
See your family for a little bit.
What?
See your family for a little bit.
Yeah, chill with the fam. Do you remember when, I don't know about if you, like when I was like a young kid, like, and you would have all your friends come and like fucking parents would get you some like real ass presents that
Yeah.
like kids would pull up like, yo, I got you this, and you're like, dude.
It's to make a good impression. It's like,
Yeah.
I give you this fucking sick ass toy.
Dude, I miss like do you ever think like, damn, I don't have toys anymore? Like that shit was so entertaining.
You have skateboards.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of
That is a toy.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking about like action figures and shit. Like to play, I can't play with action figures anymore.
yeah.
That'd be weird as hell. But like that shit was so fun to me. I would like create my own stories and shit, like my own version of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, like do you remember Bionicles, dude?
Oh my god,
That shit was
Bionicles.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
That shit was
bro.
good.
And they had the TV show or like the movies or
Yeah,
whatever too.
I never watched any of it, but I fucking loved the fucking.
It was made by Lego too, right? It was like a offset of Lego.
That was for like preteens that are angsty.
Yeah, angsty preteen builders.
I'm gonna build this.
We're builders. No, but is Bionicle still around?
Pretty sure, right?
Look that shit up.
I bet they're a lot of like really fucking expensive now. I mean, they still make them.
$25 is not bad. But like,
No,
you're
but
talking
like
about
the- like
old
the
ones?
OG
Yeah, the
shit.
classic Bionicles. They still make them though?
Yeah, it looks like it.
You know, I recently found out that Hot Wheels stopped making the monster trucks.
What do you mean the monster trucks?
Like, you know how like when you go to the like Hot Wheels section, like they would have the Hot Wheels Monster Jam branded
Oh,
monster
yeah.
trucks.
Oh, the
so
Monster
you could
Jam?
get like Gravedigger and shit. They don't do that anymore. I think they teamed up with like another company.
That's
or some shit.
$250.
Oh my, for like an OG Bionicle?
I don't know.
What the hell? 250 for a fucking Bionicle?
130.
166? What the fuck? 219? What the fuck? What did you look up? Just Bionicle?
Just Bionicle. I think this is Amazon.
Who the hell is paying that much for a fucking Bionicle?
Old
Maybe
man.
we need to get into fucking selling Bionicles. Fuck the
God.
podcast, bro.
Let's take pictures of Bionicles and turn them into. I don't even want to bring it up. Never mind.
Do you remember? Did you ever play with fucking Bakugan?
I think so.
Those like weird things you would roll, and they had like a magnet on a card, and the card would, like activate the magnet, and they would, like open up.
No.
Look that shit up. Look up Bakugan. Bro, one time there was this kid who had a way cooler Bakugan than me, and I seen his backpack, and he wasn't near it.
Battle Brawlers.
So I fucking stole that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had like an arena for him too.
You remember Blade and shit?
I never had Beyblade, but I fuck with Beyblade.
Those are sick. I used to have some.
Rip It. That was their fucking
Oh
thing,
my
right?
God, yeah. Rip It.
Remember Bop It?
Bop It. They still make them, and they're pretty cool.
I never had a Bop It.
Me either. I just had friends that had one.
Yeah, they were pretty sick though. I always liked when I always like going to a friend's house where they had like toys that I didn't have.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, like, or like I knew these kids when I was in elementary school that they had a pretty big house and shit. And one time I was at school and they're like, "Yo, bro, we built this like insane like pillow blanket fort upstairs." And I'm like, "Dude, can I come over and like check it out?" And they were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." And like, bro, this thing was insane. It was like a full like hangout area with a slide that like went into it. I don't know how the fuck they did that shit, but it made me like. I went home and tried to build pillow forts for like a week, like trying to recreate the coolness. I never could though.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, bro, I finished this Modelo, so I feel like it's time to finish this podcast. We actually ended up going an hour 20.
Nice.
Which is pretty nice.
A little extra.
I mean, for our first time getting on the mics and podcasting, I feel like the flow was pretty well.
Yeah.
I think we did good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Splash Time, episode 1. OG. Thanks to Diego for pulling up, and he'll definitely be on more episodes for sure. I kind of want to like, real quick, I'm just gonna say I kind of want to like do interview style episodes, but I also just want to do episodes like this where we're just hanging out.
Co-hosted.
Yeah, just co-host, just chilling. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. One more time, this is Splash Time, episode 1. And we'll see you next time on Feeble Worldwide.